Alright, where we left off last time, we were going down in the depths of the misery pit, or whatever you want to call it. And, well, underestimated the boss, got our asses kicked, and, well, skeleton keys are quite expensive, and I'm missing a pretty big component to make one, so that looks like that's going to be further down the line. So, I did some scouting ahead. I found a different area that didn't really have anything too exciting in it except for a quest item that was by some alpha dog thing in a shrine. So nothing too exciting. It was a dangerous area, so the experience was a little better in offhand. So I didn't really find anything. I do have a couple items that I'm waiting for level 40 to use. So when we get these level 40, we will do these. And I also did level up once, and I put my points into here, here, and here. So that gives me 11, 11, and I guess 21 total here. So I skipped out a lot of the coming to the Traveler's Den. This is the Smuggler's Pass. Just because it was just basically running from a rift gate to here. So we got here. Fortunately, there was a rift gate inside, so I just could teleport there. So we're going to pick up from there. We're going to go into this and see exactly what happens at the end of this. Alright. I did kind of scout this area out already, so that's why it looks discovered. So we did find, yeah, these little ethereal pools set out. They do damage as you step on them. So, not a whole lot of damage, but it's enough. And I'm not sure if there's anything up there. I'm not going to really chance it because last time I checked there wasn't. And, well, we're just going to get out of there. The Smuggler's Pass itself is not very large. There wasn't anything really too exciting in here. Just, some newer enemies. I keep looking for that bounty for the Blade of Cathan, but I cannot find him. I cannot find Salazar. That's how I ended up in that new area, looking for him again. I just happened to have some dynamite on hand, and I blew open a passageway, and, well, it led me to another area, so. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but there's these little challenge totems that you can find. Ancient Savage Totem. They do respawn when you enter a new game session. So when you exit, these will respawn. They're a good places for loot. And sometimes enemies can be pretty deadly. But we're not gonna worry too bad. I'm gonna watch that stuff though. Found a lot of recipes and blueprints by doing this. Oh. You kill them all, the totem will drop a bunch of stuff. See? Blueprint slaughter. Always seem to have a blueprint in there. Slime bolter. Ooh. What do we got there? I don't think it is as good as... No. Slime ball. So it's poison, of course. Straight poison. So if you got 29 to 40... Why is it not as good? Can hurl a sticky projectile of disease and slime, immobilizing and slowing the enemy. Wait a minute, immobilizing and slowing? Isn't that kind of... Okay, I guess immobilizing would make it where they couldn't move. So, okay. And we got a slaughter. Slaughter is a relic. Got a lot of relics. And we also did get a new ring, which is probably going to be going on. Of course it is. Physical lightning aether. Was this the level 12? Which one was the level 12? That's the level 12. Okay. Oh, I actually lose DPS by putting it on. I lose DPS by using all of them. So, it's because of the physical damage stuff, which do I have some rolling blood? I don't think I have any rolling blood. Got tons of it in my stash. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I'm not losing a whole lot of damage. And that whole 8% physical damage is an offensive ability is most likely what was giving my damage increase. So, physical, lightning, and aether, which I'm doing some of those. Internal damage is always good. Health regeneration. And you got this one, which did casting speed, offensive, plus 5 spirit, plus 15% element, plus 4 all damage. I don't know. That's a pretty good fucking level 12 ring. Holy crap! That's a damn good level 12 ring. Yes, the pistols still do work. I'm gonna end up getting something that's better than what I'm using. Really trying to buff my damage. I think that's what's gonna really do a lot, is having a lot of lots of elemental damage. So, okay, see, nothing too extraordinary here. I mean, it's very tiny. And then Dead Man's Gulch, which I did, like I said, I did scout around, so I did come through here. There is another rift gate here, which I thought was really strange that they put rift gates so close together, considering how short that Hangman's Pass was. So there's a lot of aether pools in this area. And the reason I didn't go any too further in this was I actually came upon some people to talk to, so that's where we're gonna head now. These pistols still do work, so good. See, yep, another rift gate here. So we've got a little camp of people over here. See what they've got to say.
Well, if it isn't my old friend from Devil's Crossing. I had a feeling you'd be making your way through here. I haven't been entirely honest with you. I'm not a chef, not by profession anyway, although maybe that would have been a better path. As it is, I'm an assassin and former First Blade of the Erelon Emperor. It's a title I've not always been proud to bear, as my line of work has not always been virtuous. But I dealt with threats to the Empire. Now all of humanity is threatened by foes more deadly than anything we faced before. It is, however, a time when I can put my talents to a more noble purpose. You haven't been entirely forthright with me either, Taken, but don't worry. I'm the keeper of many secrets. And Taken, well, formerly so, if we get down to semantics. The Ethereal left you just before you hanged to death. Am I not correct? My sources are quite good, if I say so myself. But you trusted me, and now I shall trust you. My job was to scout the countryside, get bearings on enemy strongholds, and investigate weaknesses. Your mention of people surviving out in Devil's Crossing was intriguing, so I wanted to see it for myself. Having learned everything I could about the area, I felt it was time to return to my men in Homestead. Can't say I like it any more than they do, but I am working alongside the Black Legion. They are all that remain of the Imperium's forces. Look, I'm sure you have many questions, but now is not the time. We need to get these people to Homestead.
Okay, Homestead, I
My
guess.
job was to scout the countryside, get bearings on enemy strongholds, and investigate weaknesses.
Okay.
I came upon these refugees on my way through Smuggler's Pass. They were trapped and would soon have become food or entertainment for the trolls. I had to do something. Now we're stuck out here, caught in the midst of a battle between the trolls and the ethereal forces. The tunnel to Homestead is blocked by aether fire, and the only option now is a passage through the mountain deeps. It is a foul place at the bottom of the world, infested with all manner of terrible things that hate the sun. There
Dude,
is no
that
way these
just
people would
sounds
survive
wonderful.
down there. In Devil's Crossing, I saw that you had the power to open rifts. I need you to fight your way to Homestead, secure a rift, and come back for us. So please, help these people. Below is an entrance to the deeps. From there, you'll exit onto the dusty road that will lead you into Homestead. Be swift. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold off the trolls before they come in force.
Be swift. No food, no water. This guy's a chef. He knows how to cook. Beatrice? There's always a Beatrice. Yes, I'll be going through the mountains. That's why. Why do you ask? Dahlia. So now I've got to look for Dahlia. Of course I need to look for Dahlia. So, let's see. So ethereal is how it's pronounced. Menacing badge of spell weaving. Huh. Okay. So elemental is good. There's so many things. I've got actually a pretty good, pretty good cast speed, even though I'm not casting anything. Plus 20% damage modifier. That's for pets. %91 extra on everything, huh? $19. Yeah, I put 19 hours into this so far. Average item level is level 31. 23 deaths. Yeah, I'm doing amazing. Okay. So, I'm guessing we just need to power our way through the ethereal flame that's on the ground. I'm guessing that's why they you could open a rift. Is there another way? Yeah, see, there's no other way around. So, use a potion if we need to. Uh, Dead manticore. A manticore? What was a manticore poison gland? It's a quest item. Oh, I guess I can only pick one up. Yeah, it only lets me pick one up. Well, that was quick and simple.
It's locked.
Wonderful. Well, we're gonna do this, so I don't have to go all the way through the through that again. So we're just gonna port back up to the rift that's right here. So I need to find another way in. And I'm actually going to... Is this the stranger beckons? Speak with the emissary. I'm going to shut that down because that is a DLC, so we're not going to do that one. And we're going to close that down too because we're not doing that one. We need food. Am I missing some? Oh, I feel stupid. Do that a couple of times where I miss just the simplest of things. Just go down this way. So it looks like we are going to be heading into the mountain depths. Hopefully this won't take too long. You know, everything's so colorful and lit up. They're trogs. Kind of like Trogdor, I guess. So, worms. Worms! They'll go up this way. Some of these caves are just more confusing than they should be. I mean, I understand that they need to be made interesting, but I mean, it's just... I'm gonna tell you what, some of those old RPGs back on like the Sega Genesis or Sega mainly that had the first person dungeon crawlers, oh my god. I used to wander around those for hours and just get lost because they would be intricate like this, but they were definitely like brick mazes or block mazes. You literally had to have a piece of graph paper. Oh, I can't speak today. Graph paper and chart your locations out because, well, the game wasn't going to do it for you, and well, you get lost extremely easy. Going around in circles for a good minute just trying to figure out if you'd been there or not, because everything looked very the same. We got another totem here, which is good. Spiders. Totems aren't really, or the shrines, not totems. Why is this a star? Ah. Sorry, Dahlia. Looks like we'll be solving another Dahlia murder. It's a lot of it's a lot of damage, or not a lot of damage, but a lot of area that it's putting out. So basically, this is, I'm guessing, this is what this is, and is that you got to get your way through the mountain deeps, and when you get out, you're going to find Homestead, and there's going to be a rift gate. You're going to open the rift gate, go back to the original rift gate, or not the original rift gate, but go back to the Hangman's Gulch rift gate, and tell them that everything's safe and secure. Or maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. But the mountain depths they weren't too bad. Obviously, we're obviously not, shouldn't really concentrate too much on trying to find items until later on. Yeah, if I find something that's green, okay, sure, pick it up. But going out of my way to find little things, no. I don't think it's really worth it. In the end, it's just gonna get out leveled, and always find something better. Because I was reading, and it says that the higher difficulties is where you're gonna find better loot. And the higher difficulties is where you'll find better loot, not veteran mode. So veteran mode just gives you a 10% increase in experience. That is all. Well, at least that's what I could find about it. So 3 dynamite. I don't have enough dynamite. So I'm wondering if there's a vendor in Homestead that sells dynamite. That would be nice. I could actually would like to have dynamite on hand to when I can just buy it whenever I want. Because it is still becoming a pretty rare. Well, alright, well, seems like we're in the search for homestead and some dynamite. So we're gonna pick up from there on the next one. Gonna scout around a little bit in this area, find out where I need to go, so that I'm cutting out the mindless wandering around. So that will be in the next one. Thanks, guys.